The sun is coming up and it's a beautiful morning, just like always in Eco. It has been 3 months. This video, I just want to talk about a few couple of things, how, what, and why. And I also want to say, first of all, welcome all of the new subscribers. Thank you so much for subscribing, and everyone, thank you for your comments. I have been reading them all. I have been replying to them all, and you guys are the reason why this video right here, right now is popping up, because you tickle me to do more with this game and to enjoy more with you guys. I have been doing a lot of thinking, and I had some plans in mind, and the last few days I wanted to come back into action by first grind a lot, make sure that all the stockpiles are filled up with goodies, make a plan in my head how we are going to start an episode. I had something very nice in mind, and then when I came into the game, trying to get used to the controls again and check out the new stuff that came with update 9.4, as in new mechanics, new recipes, new customization, new animation, I came across a little problem, and this problem is actually taking care that I need to ask you guys' opinion to continue or wait for an update, because it's really that bad. I'm going to walk to a spot here where you might already see something odd going on, and that is, for right now, one dead plant. This is not just one dead plant. These dead plants are all over the place for no reason at all. Apparently they have updated certain mechanics called spread mechanics, and this affects old world, you would say. After doing some research, it also affects new made world. The point here is that these dead plants appear on jungle biomes. They appear on, well, it's actually tropical. The desert also a lot, and it's spread out through the whole world, and it's a lot. Now the point is, I am wondering if this would be a one-time hit only, as in the game will give you a few couple of dead plants and then that's it. The game will say, okay, just deal with that, do whatever you want with it, or that each several hours more and more dead plants will appear. Because it only seemed to happen like in one hit, it will give you tons and tons of dead plants rather than slowly, one by one, giving you the dead plants. I'm not the only one. There are a lot of people complaining about this, or actually reporting, I have to say. And the thing is, the developer said this might be in the old files, because the game has been updated with new spread mechanics. Apparently, on new made world, this is also a problem, because what happens if you start up a new world, and by the way, there is our beautiful, I believe it's 14 days and 23 hours, so we got a lot of time, to get to the end of the game. So, yeah, what was I saying? So, yeah, so on New World, at first sight, it all looked fine, and then you put down a tent, you go to sleep, and when you wake up, instantly, if you are in a desert or in a tropical area like this, instantly plants will die just in the front of your eyes. And like I said, I don't know if it's just a one time only, or that slowly over time more and more will die, because that means that your world slowly will be destroyed by something you cannot do anything about. And of course, I have backed up my save. I reinstalled the game, or better to say, I removed the game. I got rid of all of the files that doesn't get removed when you uninstall. It happens sometimes. And everything fresh, 100% fresh, because that's what the developer said. Certain files may not be updated. So after complete reinstall and removing all of the old files, I started up the game, went into a new world, and things were still the same. After you wake up from a tent, plants will disappear in the front of your eyes. Now, it has already been, well, I believe a week, or maybe not even a week, when the update 9.4 came out. So they are looking for the problem. The developers are looking for it, and of course, when they found the problem, they will of course come with the solution. My point is, should I wait or should I continue? Now you might also say, but you know, why are you worried about 1 week if you have been, you know, away for 3 months? Why don't you just wait a week? That's because it got way too exciting. I just really, you know, I seen all the comments, all the new people. I really wanna let you guys hear something from myself. I'm fine. Everything is good. Yes. I hope everything is fine with you guys too. Yeah, I just really want to get into it. That's actually the only thing. I just can't wait to sit here, you know, letting you guys know nothing, something like that. So about the update, I will just do a few more minutes of this video, and then I'll just close it off, and I'll wait a few couple days, read your comments and stuff. You guys came also with a lot of ideas, a lot of thoughts. You guys really seem to enjoy, and I just don't want to, you know, abandon this series, abandon the channel, because I enjoyed this, so I should continue. And the reason why I have been away is not because of the game, it just had to do with other things. And now I'm seeing this, I would swear. No, it's not possible. Because I've been picking a lot of these pineapples, and this one isn't picked because I first started out there and then went up around here. Like that one. So this one I didn't pick, so it couldn't be that this one was refreshed. Yeah, it's not because of the game, because you guys give me so much positivity. Maybe I couldn't handle that much positivity. I'm not used to that. So it is nice what you guys do for me, and apparently it's nice what I do for you guys. So yeah, that's why I would like to continue this. You know, do everything that I had in mind doing. Season 2 of the single player, different way, different style, because you know I learned the game, and at some point I want to go to multiplayer, so on, gain more subscribers, and then at some point, you know, if I can, set up my own server, or maybe in cooperation with someone who likes to watch my video to do a certain type of deal. I'm also working on a Discord, so because you know I want to see screenshots of you guys' world. I have been looking for an opportunity, or I've been thinking about looking for opportunity for sharing the worlds, because my world is 137 MB big, I believe, which is quite a lot to just send via Discord, because the limit is 8 MB, and I would also swear that this plant was gone before. I'm not so sure. I am not so sure. It's so much work. Even if they get to fix this and it won't spread out anymore, it's still so much work to get rid of all of the dead plant, because dead plant prevent new ones from growing, and you know, new plants are growing. Like, look at that little one there. So it is not like my world would be dead or goes to die. It's just a question: does it spread, and does it spread faster than you can solve it? I actually hope that it's just a one hit only, and then, you know, the game doesn't do anything anymore. It's just like the mechanics. How can you say? Now, let me just say, the game gives you 1000 trees and plants, but the script is actually saying it should be 750, so it will kill 250 plants. Rather than right away giving you 750. I think there is like a mismatch going on somewhere. Anywho's, I also have it with these plants, but the funniest thing is I started this game up earlier today to take a look and see, and this plant was green, and now it's black, but these plants here were all black before, and now they're green. And for some odd reasons, if you do this, alright, maybe. Not really. Maybe I should take a different seed. Let's see, what if I... Yeah, there should be 7. I don't want to put them together. Now it's green again. So what if I put this on here and take the corrupted seed, which... now it's not corrupted anymore. So this is kind of odd, like... You know, you see what I mean? Like, even seeds are corrupted or something. Anyhow, I will have to wait a couple of days anyways after this video is up, so maybe they will fix it today or tomorrow, or yeah, you guys have an opinion, you can tell me. So in this case, let's take a look at the few new update couple of things, which, you know, let's add in some positivity. That's actually what I want in this series. Something that has changed, they have now added like the stuff you will unlock at certain levels. So let me see, I think it's below. So level 7 unlocks this, level 6 this, or yeah, it is beneath. So level 0 unlocks this by default, level 1 unlocks all of this stuff by default, which is very good. Now you can really see, like, if you want to have something, what you need to unlock for that. I think that's a really cool thing. Yeah, apparently there is a lot more that has been added and de-added, and you know, like, what is all this stuff? Like, you can read, of course, self-improve. And you click on that and then you will get here. I'll guess that is all of these things. All of everything what's in here is just yeah, long story short, right down there. Long story short, and stars available, 4 at this moment I can spend. Yeah, that is one of the other things. Now what I also notice, excuse me, I think, I'm not sure, I can edit, and then they got like more haircuts and stuff. Let's just press cancel, then I know for sure that clothing works differently, just color. Yeah, they have added a few couple of hairstyles. I'm not sure if they added like extra clothing though. I know where my clothing store is at, so that would be new. And the mechanics has not only changed for the power stuff like windmill, water wheel, solar power, and wind turbine, but it also can give you now a bonus. So the limitation now of these windmills are that if something is blocking it at the front, it's only a certain amount of distance, then it won't rotate. I'm not sure what is up with that one. Maybe it needs a touchy higher. But yeah, if it's getting blocked from a few certain distance, I will just figure everything out. I will just get into the game, make information videos and stuff. It will stop rotating. Now also another thing, I believe, the higher you put those things, the more bonus you get. But of course, if you go too high and it will be out of reach of your machine, you can have a bonus, but it will make your machine not operate, right? Sounds logic. Another thing about the solar power, if there is something above it, it won't work. I can't remember ever seeing someone, you know, putting one of these things underneath the ground and it would still work. But that's something. I don't know if there is a bonus for that one though. I'm just gonna go to sleep real quick. Are you done? Thank you. Ooh, mouthful. And the water wheel has a very nice bonus. You can have even a double bonus. So the thing is, way back in the days, or better to say before update 9.4, you can place a water wheel at the side of your building. Actually very strange, but you could do that and it would work. Because it didn't have any mechanics just yet, any other than just, you know, giving power. And now you must place it in the water, right? That is thing number 1. If you place it at a stream of water, you will get a bonus, unless you... The point is, I don't have a bonus just yet. I was just at the water wheel, I don't have a bonus, because I think I need to place it a little bit deeper into the water to actually... to have it get a bonus, if I said it correct. But you can get another bonus if you place it underneath a waterfall. You will get a bonus. Now, how does that double bonus work? Well, you need to place it and in a waterfall, and it needs to be a stream. Then you get double bonus of power. It sounds very nice to experiment with. So that is also new. Another thing that is new, which is actually not really nice, I've seen people giving feedback on that rather than saying complaining. Are the colors of the papers are now all white, which is not very handy. Even though on the metal research you can see that it's a basic by it's bronze, it's silver and gold, which is basic, advanced, and modern. Logic. But for ones like these, they all have the same tree, and except the last one has like a star in it, and these one don't have a star, so it could be a bronze star, silver star, gold star. That would be nice, but now you can't really tell which one is advanced and which one is basic, because I know how I placed it, but this is basic, this is advanced. So this is the only thing that is, a little bit odd about the update, beside, the dying plants. Another thing that they have been adding is tons and tons of new recipes for food, which makes it a lot more fun for role-playing aspects. Even though I had a comment saying that, people are still using the campfire too much rather than doing cooking. Supply, so I think I have a bonus. Max output. Like, it is such an odd number, you see that? Rather than being a nice tight number. I can't remember how much it is before the update, but I think I have a bonus because the supply has such a weird number. So yeah, also that. We're gonna slowly go to the farm because there's also another thing that they have been added. They have also changed, I believe, the cart steering input, output, or whatever it's called. So people were saying, the cart's steering different, why did you do that? And then they gave another update on the controls, I believe, where you can invert cart mechanics. I'm not sure where it is, but yeah, oh, here it is. Latency cart controls allows cart to be controlled by mouse rather than keys. Did I really turn it off? I mean, it was very handy to do it with the mouse. Okay, let's just take a quick look. Yeah, so the point is, I still would like to do the intro that I had in mind just for one time. It costs a little editing, but it's at least it is for fun, I don't want to add this video to the playlist because then it will be so weird. Oh, I see. That is really odd, yeah. Yeah, this is much nicer just with the mouse. I like that. Very wobbly, maybe. I think. It has been so long, man. 3 months can be so long. Anywho's. I'm getting even a little bit sick of it, so let me just put them back and give it a chance to see. Ooh. Ugh. You know what? I got like I got a pickup truck, which I have no idea where it's at. Anywho's. Yeah. Also another thing. Yeah, look at that. That's also new, apparently. So yeah. These plans already died a long time ago, I think. I just really love the animation. That is just satisfying for some reason. Having it pull towards you and collect it. I do remember the last time that I was kinda fantasizing about this hill. That's why the stockpile is here, because I had an idea to make like a cool house on top, like a real house, like a villa house type of deal, maybe with a secret cave area, like Batman. I don't know. Yeah. So let's go to the food farm. I'll just show you one more thing and then just closing it off. I will well, I'm not gonna say self-destruct this video. Maybe I'll just put it on hidden, but for someday I'll come back to it. Yeah, 2 massive logs are on my terrain. Now, when I was clearing this area from trees, and you know, my tool broke down. I went away, and when I came back, I noticed the last tree that I cut down was actually disappeared. So I thought, you know what, I can't be bothered cutting every time these big dudes to pieces, and you know, I need to having stock. I had like a few couple of stockpiles here filled up with wood, and you know what, I was just like, let's cut this tree down, let's walk away and let the tree disappear. It worked back then. Apparently these things were laying underneath the world somewhere, ready, waiting for the update to give me some karma back in my face. So I need to cut these things down, but to be real honest, I have no idea where my chainsaw is. So I'm going to need to find some of my tools back, and I'm going to need to look at some of the stuff, like where is it at, what were we doing. That's why I wanted to, you know, do a lot of grinding just to get used to things again. So that is new, you know, stop the fall through the world, or fell through the world. Right down here, and this one, I'm not sure if there's something new here. It added also a lot of new pictures. I'm not sure if there is something new here. I'm trying to check. But the other ones, I do know there is something new. For example, right down here, you have fish and chips. You got sushi. So this will be a lot more millionaire salad. This will give a lot more reason to, you know, do something special in multiplayer. I really would love to set up a role-playing server where there are strict rules. So if you are a pizza takeaway or whatever it's called, you cannot sell sushi because that doesn't make any sense. You cannot just be a farm. Of course there will be like stores, and food should not be, certain food should not be too expensive, and of course, you know, it needs to be balanced all out. But I think it would be a lot more fun to have this different restaurants, you know, sushi restaurant, pizza restaurant, bakeries, and you know, the veggie and healthy restaurant. I mean, even got like, I'm not sure if these cookies are new. Roast pumpkin, I believe this is new. And then you have like donut, I know for sure, I haven't seen that one. You got like Bear Claw, which is new. There's a lot of pizzas, forest pizza, hometown pizza, cheese pizza, tropical pizza, stuffed turkeys. You know, there's a lot of fun stuff. New fun stuff. There's even sun cheese, like, it would make so much fun for a role-playing server, but yeah, that's all for the future. And so the mission for now is, should I continue, should I wait for an update? I really would like to hear you guys' opinion. Once again, thank you all the new subscribers for subscribing. Thank you everyone for your comments, and also the first subscribers. Thank you for staying. That is also a thing I have to thank you for the trust and faith in my channel. And yeah, we're just gonna enjoy. I'm just going to start it up slowly once again. And yeah, this will be that. And see you in the next episode.